welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Sincerely KSO. If it is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my darlings. Thank you so much for coming back to me. I appreciate you. And this is the season of Christmas. I put up polls on the channel, both on Patreon and on the channel. And this one for Patreon, Bridget Jones' Diary from 2001. It is the first time watching, and I hope that we all enjoy it. I'm also hoping that everyone is having a wonderful Christmas time. I would like to say a big thank you to every single one of you. We're almost 40,000, and I want to thank you for showing up with me, showing up for me every single week with my reactions. I'm here to stay for as long as YouTube will let us have, and for as long as God will give me life. I'm always going to be in your world with film reactions, and I hope that you're in mine. I want to thank you for just being there for me. As much as you have all said that I have made you happy, believe me when I say you have brought me so much joy. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. The regulars whose names that I know by heart, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the dreams that you've made happen for me. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your time, your patience, your understanding. Thank you for also even the healthy criticism that I've received. Thank you so much for being kind enough to express yourself respectfully. It's just been a wonderful year, and I'm looking forward to 2024 and having another wonderful year with you guys. All right, so let's get into it. Bridget Jones' Diary from 2001.
It all began turkey curry buffet. Every year she tries to fit my mum, a strange creature.
Third drawer from the top, Una, under the mini gherkins. Used to play in his paddling pool. He's a barrister. Very well.
This?
Oh, don't be silly, Bridget.
Yes.
Call him uncle while he gropes my ass and asks me the
Career, girls. Can't put it off forever, you know.
Human rights barrister, pretty nasty beast.
Mark?
Need not.
She used to run around your lawn with no clothes. Of course it doesn't need sieving. Just stir it, Una.
I'm at a party last night, so I'm afraid I'm a bit hyped. In fact, stop talking, full stop.
A blind date, particularly not with some verbally incontinent.
My favourite. And that noon I was going to live a life where my major relationship was with Fatal Attraction.
Hotel. I did a reaction to that.
Don't wanna be all
For the over 30s, I decided obviously we'll lose 20 pounds. Number 2, always phobics, peeping toms, megalomaniacs, emotional fuckwits, or I suspect he does not fantasize.
It's hardly going to impress someone during the
Happy New Year, Brenda.
Mr. Fitzherbert, Perpetua, slightly senior. Lucy? Of investment at Breitling's Bank, who spends most. You're lovely. It's vile Richard. Oh, wrong. This book is a searing vision of the wounds I.
Launch party. Davis, who wrote Mass Civilization and Minority Culture.
Emergency silence. Good, that's very useful. Very useful. Shazza. Excellent.
Is that cleavage? Yes, I am.
Tom. 80s pop, of course.
vodka? No.
Yeah, she's fine. Drive on.
Bridget? What do you mean you're going on holiday?
Oh my goodness. Are they going to find?
Well, we can always go for that.
Mr. Cleaver. I'm appalled by sick, not skirt.
ride.
To the year. Have been seduced by informality. First thing tomorrow. Good plan.
Straight presence of skirt can only say that it has failed part. Mortified to have caused offence, will avoid all non-peace.
Too much into it though. Daniel.
Before you leave tonight.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
Intensification.
Right, I thought it might be a charitable thing to take blood.
Well, in the end, that's not the happiness. Now depends on how you behave on this one social.
Circulate. Oozing it.
Daniel, this is Sheila. Sheila enjoys...
When you're having dinner, it's just
Yes.
that your chair is on my leg, I think.
Is a reaching crucial moment greatly increased by wearing the... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Circulate Oozing Intelligence. Ignore Daniel.
Villa, you know? And of course, the problem with Martin's...
My favourite reindeer jumper again, and well, based ex-wife. Fletch was a fat arsehole bag. This is Mark Darcy. Mark's a top barrister.
Ah, Natasha specialises in family law. Bridget works in publishing, and you...
That man is gorgeous.
Inflicted on traditional masculinity, positively one.
Do you know what I mean? What is going on? Because that was what
Oi! Of Kafka's Motorbike, the also very good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Is the man we all... Because that is his...
Thank you, Brenda.
It's your work, sir. It's an amazing thing. Works, really.
Daniel and Marvel.
Don't you, did you dirty bitch? Nothing. Fiance.
I can already see it in your food.
It's an order, James.
For the lovely dinner.
You ask why you say yourself.
Oh, me, absolutely enormous. If I'm be embarrassed by it, I'm wearing something quite similar myself.
Wait, replace food with sex. Wait, let's take a pause. It's like a catch my breath. I think one of the things that I love about Truman is obviously I think he's lying about Mark taking his girlfriend because he's the one who has the swag, who's, you know, very nice, entertaining, very, you know, he has this debonair aura about him. He's stylish, he's handsome, he's flirtatious, he sends those exciting emails during work hours, which is inappropriate, but the beauty about what he's done right now is sort of getting me flustered. I can get the words out, but the beauty is he is making Bridget feel very comfortable with her body. When a woman feels overweight and has done certain things, or is wearing tight Spanx to keep her waist in, nothing is sexier than a man taking off her clothes, making her laugh, and still isn't put off by the things she's presented. You understand what I mean? It's almost like a woman who's busty, like she's got large breasts, and of course you know the meaning, I didn't have to say large breasts. Busty. And then she has stretch marks around her boobies, and it might be an uncomfortable thing for her. She's got hips and got stretch. If she uncovers herself and the first thing the man's like, oh, you've got stretch marks, it kills the need to continue in that intimacy. The progression of intimacy just comes to a halt. but where he's able to tell her like, "Ooh, I love your tiger print," or "This is like," or something that makes her feel like, yes, relaxes her, and she's willing to give. She becomes more willing to give into the experience and gets out of her head. So she isn't focused on her insecurities. She's focused on the pleasure she's about to receive. Like, that is a very sexy thing to do while you're intimate with someone, right? It is sexy. It's not easy because everyone seems to have their preference. More and more when I discuss with my girlfriends who are still in the dating scene, they always talk about how having being with a partner that isn't focused on the aesthetic of a woman, regardless of the preference, that still makes them feel comfortable in their own body, so that they're willing to enjoy the moment of intimacy rather than focus on the drag. You know what I mean? Okay, so also comparing Daniel, who's her boss, with Mark Darcy. That whole Darcy name just sends me back to Pride and Prejudice. However, I like seeing Daniel. I love that period in The Office where I know people will be sued from now if anyone ever tries this scene in real life. It's one of the difficulties that I'm having because we encourage men to make the first move, and it's almost like we vilify them again for making that move. Yes, we've come up, we've said the workplace is out of bounds. Okay, good. But what if your boss is really attracted to you and sees you at the restaurant or sees you at a shop? Should he not approach you, or he should get you out of his head? What if you are the love of his life, or he's the love of your life? Like, what happens in those scenarios? We also say, okay, if a man talks to you or approaches you and you say no, he should back off. But a lot of our parents who met our mothers, our mothers turned them down the first time, and not because they wanted to turn them down, but because they wanted to know if the pursuit was serious. So how does a man now in today's world go from, okay, I'm asking you out and I come back and ask you out the second time and you're calling it stalking? Like, it's becoming a very difficult terrain. The dating scene is becoming a very difficult terrain, and for men too. So much so now, accusations are going left, right, and center. I remember watching this news part, and men they were talking about the rising cost of sex dolls and the buying, the purchase, and they were like, it's less stressful. They're making them more humane because that women are just becoming difficult today. They're accusing you falsely. They're doing this, and they're doing that. I think 50 years from now, dating will be so mechanical. It's losing its purity. This is just a different direction that this conversation is going. But you see how she didn't go automatically, maybe because she was attracted to her boss. But there are people who is in that scene, that is a violation in certain workplaces. I'm sure in mine, that texting her, I was sending her a quick email telling her that your skirt is missing. Hey! Terrible. But either way, for the movie, I loved it. Really?
Office.
Well, I'm glad.
Do you think people will notice?
It's not exactly.
At the moment one area of your life starts going okay.
With the wisecrack egg peeler. Children.
I'm your child too.
Oh, no real career, no unloving talent spotted. Julian, the assistant. Apparently it's the highest rated show on the...
Mrs. Joe. Your mom is having a thing going on.
Hanging off this heart-shaped pendant. Matching necklace and earring set. The meter in genuine diamante.
Wow.
She's even taking jaundiced Julian to own.
Women, it would drive Mum wild with jealousy.
No?
Blown mini break holiday weekend.
Ooh.
Mini break means true love. Under pressure.
Can he Stop.
You do the boats, I'll do the tea.
Cumbre's rockery.
Yes, that's right.
What a gripping life you do lead. Well,
Guys in the deposition they made on August 30th.
Who had a peculiar feeling. He lay on her. Me! Mark. Oh, you're working too hard, mate.
Yes, I can't understand.
Bridget?
Do you love me?
Something to bite on. Yeah. Meeting's come up.
The party for a minute. And
I'm
they
really
really. Listen, Daniel, if you've changed your mind, you
You don't have the faintest bloody idea of just how much trouble it comes. For fuck's sake. And, Dart.
trying hard to fight off a vision of Mum and Auntie Una and
Jeffrey, didn't you telephone Colin and Bridget?
How's my little Bridget? Run.
What are you wearing? You look like a common.
And your mother could be sisters. Wear with anything to any occasion.
Miss Bosworth, poor thing. She was very frightened.
Either.
Because it's just...
I'm sorry, Dad.
Is it? I don't know.
Why, you're not the only one. This is Penny. Jeffrey didn't get in touch with. Right. Lovely dress. Very. Oh, is it a friend of yours, Mark?
Absolutely.
Past behaviour.
Sorry.
Hi. Oh no, listen, I tell you what, I have an idea.
There's someone here.
Yes.
Not that I'm...
Beaches where the husband left the wife so he could go sleep with...
I'm going mad. It's fine. That's fine. I will go home. I didn't mean it. I was being
Shit.
Fridge. This is Laura from the New York office.
Wow.
To have a child, Alex.
Coitus is brief and perfunctory.
Like long skirts.
We've had,
Stop
but
that.
it's,
I feel terrible. Well, the truth is we're the same. And I just think that in the end, it's got to be something. I think Lara and, you know... got to know her pretty well when we were in the New York office together. I wanted you to be the first to know that...
What? Which pause. Of the many things I've experienced in my life, I'm so grateful that this isn't one of them. Of the many, of the tragedies, I don't know how I would react if someone I was in love with told me that they were having an affair under my... No, listen, affairs vary, right? It's one thing where we both know about each other. Do you understand? When we both go, oh yes. But you can see the Pemberley girl knew about Bridget, but Bridget didn't know about her. So I don't know if that's supposed to be an honor, it's supposed to make her feel better. I don't know what Daniel was thinking in his head. But when a person is being cheated and one person is blindsided, that one is the worst kind. I always prefer, like, you know, between the devil and the dark blue sea. Let me know. Tell me, and then give me the right to, at least, because when you tell me anything I decide to do from then on, I'm responsible for. I'm like, okay, yes, he's sleeping with other people. I still want to date him. I don't want to break up this relationship. I'll have my fun. You know what I mean? But that the essence of cheating, why it's called cheating, is because one person is being blindsided. If both people knew and they were aware, then I don't think it's cheating anymore. Because if you decide to stay with someone who's cheating, then they're not really cheating on you. They're sleeping with, because you're giving them their permission. If you don't give them your permission and you're moving yourself out from the equation, then it's not cheating. Cheating means you were blindsided and you didn't know. And that just scares the hell out of me. If I ever in my life decided, okay, I'm going to sleep with someone, I'm going to be telling myself, listen, this relationship has come to an end. We can stay married if you want us to stay married for the paperwork, or, we like each other as friends, but we don't want to be married. We don't want to be intimate with each other anymore. Because I've seen situations like that where the husband told her, I don't find you attractive anymore. I don't want to leave you because you've been my longest friend. I want to see other people. I don't even want, he didn't want to be married to anybody again, but he didn't want to separate from the person that has known him since his 20s. And the woman felt the same way. Funny enough, she was like, listen, this intimacy thing between us is not working. Let's stay together. We already have children. If the man was like, even in his will, if he dies, everything will go to his children and this woman. And the woman was like, if I die, everything goes to my husband and my children. But they wanted to stay with other people because they didn't want, and they had an open marriage. They didn't call it. She wasn't like, they never brought the other spouse. Like, you see it on TV now. Monique, that actress, she has an open marriage. That's what she said. That the husband is free to sleep with other people, and she's free. They don't bring that person into the house. The husband doesn't get anyone else pregnant, but he has other needs that he wants to see. And she, however it works for them, let it work for them. That is their business. All I'm saying is that it's so unfair to let someone give you their all in a relationship. Let someone give you their heart, and you know that you're not doing the same for them. That is so, that thing just hurts me. Give them a chance to choose their own, let them make up their own mind. Don't take from them what you're not giving. Don't take from them. You're taking loyalty, you're taking control, you're taking the fact that she's telling other people no, you're taking her innocence, you're taking her youth. And men have a way, I'm sorry, I'm not generalizing all men, but some men have a way of doing this to the women when they're young. And the other day I walked into my clinic, I could see that the woman who always takes my details and tells me to wait for the doctor, you could see she looked trained. I'm just going to call her Lucy. I looked at her like, Lucy, is everything okay? She was like, I'm the only one who had asked for this morning. I could see, I was like, are you kidding me? Nobody actually, like, I can literally see something is wrong. So you know how you go into the waiting room? I think that's why this thing is just cheap, just because it's fresh for this, the lady at the clinic. I'm not going to call her name because if I tell you, immediately if you're Canadian and you live in Mississauga, you know who it is. I went into the waiting room to go wait. She comes in to take my vitals. I said, tell me, sit, what is happening? Your face looks something. I already knew that she had lost her. If I tell you this, I don't want you guys to trace it. Let's just say her son had cancer. She had lost her son. Her husband just told her that he was ending the marriage. This is not, I'm not talking of, they were married before I was born. Like, I'm talking about 30-something years of marriage. Like, do you know what it means to be married to someone? He is leaving her for another person. Hey, The thing that she was telling me that hurt is that several times in the course of the relationship, she could have walked away because he would do certain things and she'll just forgive because, oh, they're married, she'll forgive him. And now in your old age, he can't even, not that she cheated on him, she didn't do anything, he just wanted something different. And he feels like, okay, he's going to die very soon, he's getting older, what's the need to pretend for the rest of his life? Let him go on and seek his adventures elsewhere. And this man walked away, forgetting that this woman had forgiven him sins, had provided a shared truth, and even the grief of both of them losing someone there. I don't know the guy's side, I just know one side, right? So who knows what goes on in their marriage, because in life you never really know. But I've seen this thing happen several times in Nigeria. It's so common. It's so common. The man will wake up one day and then bring someone half the woman's age and then marry her and then they leave. And nothing happens to this man. Nothing. And you find women like they have nothing. I'm just asking guys who are thinking of doing this to women, give that woman a chance to know. Eventually, if you made up your mind to leave, give her a chance to look. And I'm not talking about people who are in open marriages where their spouses are leaving, sleeping with it. Because some men too, they know that their wives are sleeping around and they're just like, okay, I'm bidding my time. Very soon I'll find my own person and I'll go. Because they know that the woman is already sleeping around with many other people. But I'm talking about innocent women, like innocent husbands too, who have just been good. Don't shock them like this. Like, give them a chance to make a plan for their own lives, because divorce is pulling the rug, especially when the wife doesn't have a means of income or a viable means to provide for herself, or she's still young carrying children, or and then you just take it and you know that it's a single earning household and she doesn't have anything. I feel so sorry for women like that. I know that you can fall in love and fall out of love and fly in love and fly out of love, but there is still common sense that we should attach to this thing. I like it when I see a man who's very wealthy and he says he wants to divorce his wife and he provides for her. He's like, okay, listen, I know I'm going to be, I don't know you don't have, I'll set up a business for you, give you something to last you for about 2 years if I can, support you till you're on your feet and you get a job or something like that, so that she's not completely in disarray. Like, that is a different kind of wickedness. That is truly, if you're going to walk away, you're going to find your own happiness, and then give her the grace to, I don't know, maybe I'm asking for too much in this world. People have become so conceited. Look at how he even said you're engaged. She just told you that she loved you. If you were going into the realm of engagement with another woman, why start this? Why start this? I don't like it. I don't like when people are treated like that. Play.
I have two choices.
Not, honey.
Be defeated by a bad man.
Oh my God. Everyone from A to Z.
Both political and ecological.
What do you think of the...
They committed to communicating with children. They are...
Why do you want to work in television?
I've got to leave my country.
Incidentally, at Sit Up Britain.
Stop it.
Offered a job in television.
Is he looking at her boobies?
Well, just hold it right...
Really miss the person who waltzes in a see-through for being totally spineless.
Radio.
Lots of prospects for a person who...
Being here means working within 10 yards of you.
Oh, just sod on.
Swansea, Sheffield, and Lewisham. I'm thinking mini skirt. I'm thinking.
I'll do it.
Have you done...
Interview Chief Harman Bevan. Yup. You in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Lewisham, Chief Officer Bevan. Only thing worse than smug married couple. Hello. Jeremy's partners from Chambers. This is Natasha Glenn. Sit yourself down. Right.
Nib in the office ink.
Right. Tell me, is it 1 in 4 marriages that end in divorce now? Or...
Just can't seem to hold down a chap.
Oh my God.
Beneath our clothes, our entire bodies are covered in scales.
Why would you even stay at the...
Look, are you and Cosmo in most of the time anyway? With or... What?
A public speaker, and you tend to let whatever's in your... that my mother had given me the day before. Perhaps despite appearances.
Mark.
exactly like you. All around worldwide.
Okay, Bridget.
Of course. Big case.
Kurdish freedom fighter. The government want to extradite him.
I'm suddenly hard-headed journalist. 14p for the...
You like me just the way I am.
Look. Yes, well, Kafir Agani has spent his to save the man she loves from an extra.
And Eleanor. Over to it. A bit of a crush now, actually.
I like you just the
Genius in the kitchen as well.
Thai flavour, finely sliced oranges, and great zest.
Where the fuck is the fucking tuna?
Darling. Hi, Mum. I've really got time right now.
sex is so.
The door's open. But I see I may have come at a bad time. No,
The
but
string.
it's good.
Yes. A napkin on fire.
Happy birthday.
It's quite personal.
Orange pudding to end. With caperberry gravy.
But I'm busy. Gravy needs sitting. Yeah, of course.
Good. Did they really serve it? Too long courses.
Tastes like
Marmalade.
Well then, like who we love. Just as she is.
I'll go.
I'm obviously interrupting. Yeah, listen, I just came to,
Yes.
that weekend meeting your parents, I just panicked. 20 years from now, I'll be in some seedy bar with skimpy little skirts on TV. I just closed my eyes and stew Lord.
Get lost.
I don't think I will.
Well, listen, don't leave on my behalf.
With me and Bridget.
Bye, Bridget.
I just told you why I'm here. Should I bring my dueling pistols?
They want to fight. His story.
What do you think you're
It's
doing?
for
This.
And it's just the way she is.
Okay.
No. Yes.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Birthday to you.
All right.
The normal. And help.
Forgive me.
Apparently. No.
We belong together, Jones.
Go.
Make it with you.
If you can't get that's not
Not good enough, quite sure. Wait, 100.
This is Baroque Carriage Club.
Red now.
Merry Christmas, Pamela.
orange and now red.
He had a filthy temper. Could have a lovely grown-up club of two and always saying, what's you think?
We broke his heart.
It's been very hard. You daft cow.
Yes, young lady, get dressed. What for? It's a bad time of year for him. You know, his Japanese wife left him on Christmas Eve. Mark comes home early from work, finds the pair of them in a...
What did I say?
Sorry, can I just take 1 moment? So, well,
Come on, Mark, be helpful.
well, I had
An apology
Yes, just his
about
story.
Daniel.
my wife.
Oh, quite rightly.
Quite rightly.
Rightful husband, my dear.
Wanted to say, likewise, rethink the length of your sideburns.
Attention for a moment, please.
Yes, I'll say that they're engaged.
And we be a senior partner in the firm of Abbott and Abbott in New York. Well, I don't think I mind since we're as well. So I ask you now to charge your glasses.
It's legal brain.
That's just that.
Top person, really. Puffs.
Bridget, you have the problems too.
By you, was I ever loved by you? Couldn't see, drown if I say
Yes?
Got the most fantastic surprise for you.
No, you're not going to
Forget about everything, particularly forget about Mark Darcy.
I can't old fish.
Exactly.
Go pants.
Yep, let's go.
Pants.
Hurry up!
Come the fuck on, Bridget.
Excellent speech.
I thought that you were...
Goodbye, do you mind? So it would seem.
No.
Maybe we should just go upstairs for a minute.
Give me just a minute.
The problem, give it to her. To zero boyfriends.
Mark! Oh, shit.
Damn it.
But I was so stupid that... Full of crap.
You are just the best.
A long time. All around.
I just...
Make it all
Wait a minute. Nice boys don't kiss like that.
Oh, he's covering her with his coat. Beautiful. It's love, love, love. You know what I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying being a zombie girl with a little bit of flesh on her, and I love seeing this side of her. I watched her movie, and I think I proved, oh my goodness, it touched my heart. Chicago was incredible, don't get me wrong, it was. But this is... I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. It was romantic. It was funny. It reminded me of Pride and Prejudice. It reminded me of Marigold Hotel. It reminded me... There were so many elements that just picked from pieces of movies that I've loved over time. Beautiful decision. Beautiful choice, you guys. Thank you so much. I laughed so much. Straight up. When I was growing up in Nigeria, anytime my mom was like, always be wary about guys who always know what to say, who are quick, like, it isn't usually the ones who have the answers to everything that are saying the truth. That is just how I want you to see it. Always give people a chance, and the quiet ones, while you suspect them, listen to them and get to know them better, right? We all want the very romantic guy, but we want a deep connection. And to people who just want to have your cake and eat it, there's a woman for you that is open to open marriages. If you're not in a relationship, if you're in a relationship with someone whose ideal relationship is being monogamous, leave. Don't cheat on them. Just leave. Right. All right. But it was romantic. I loved everything. Someone exactly like, I want to go find that song and listen to it. On to the next. I love this movies that you guys have been selecting for me this Christmas season. Fantastic.